Which of you five would like to play my little game?
Oh, I'd like to play Am, however, but it feels so weird to be on camera again. I feel like it's been ages since I actually did a stream with an actual face cam rather than the kitchen streams. Now, can I open up the chat? Make sure that I can at least view the chat on my phone at all, because it doesn't look like it's showing up. Well, I guess if worse comes to worse, I'll be able to find it eventually. Let's load. Attack the machine. Last time we played this, we ended all by with the major psychodramas, and now the two entities that have helped us on our journey want us to go inside Am's inner self and try to shut him down. And now we can choose any of our characters here to attack. We got our Betty, who's being tortured by the spines. Gorster, who is getting electrocuted. We got poor old Yimdok burning alive. Ted is avoiding ray gun fire, and Ellen is inside her own little box. Let's just go with Nimdok, yeah?
This looks like the surface of the cerebral cortex. Magnified many times, of course. Interesting.
So I'm guessing that we're basically inside the brain of Am himself. Look at the pit workstation.
This computer terminal is a magnificent integration of biology and technology.
Why on earth can I not find it? Ah, here it is. Sorry about that. Hey kitty, how you doing? You liked my face cam? Let's see, where else do we have? The neuropath? Looks like I didn't
That
even
face, it reminds me of my superiors at the research camp.
What on earth is this face? The id. It is the id. Let's examine this.
It
chat.
is not conscious.
Okay. Let's actually look at that workstation again since we didn't have any time to type anything in there. That take, I want to use the workstation. Yes, pick up
Enter
the
password.
Dog. I know you're old, but surely you're strong enough. We need to enter in a numeral password. We got 1979, the year that the angel Death died in the Amazon jungle. Ah, sure, why not?
Invalid password. Access denied.
Alright, 1945, the year the truth about Nimdok's experiments.
Password valid.
Ah.
Accessing main menu.
My past must hold great significance to Am.
That it does, Nimdok. The run metaphor, the metaphor program? Mutilation?
File locked.
General oppression.
File locked.
Hunger?
File locked.
Seriously, Nimdok? Mystic figures.
File locked.
Okay, main menu then, so we can't access any of that. Subject dictionary. Let's learn a little bit more about the people that are down here with us. Let's learn about Benny.
Subject Benny appropriated a Chinese War Memorial, Washington, D.C. An intense drive to be the best earned him the reputation of being a merciless military commander.
Okay. Ellen.
Subject Ellen appropriated at
Need to get
Inksci
my
Engineering, New York, New
eyeglass
York.
case. These
Panic
things are
attacks
so
can
big.
undermine everything she has accomplished by her rapid climb up the corporate ladder.
Wow. Gorister.
Subject Gorister appropriated at Ruth's Drive and Diner, Atlanta, Georgia. Feelings of guilt over his wife's death have incited numerous suicide attempts.
Let's learn about myself as Nimdok. Okay.
Subject Nimdok appropriated
Sorry,
at the
this
New
mouse-
Brazilian
this
International
mouse here is
Airport,
very
New
sensitive,
Brazil,
I swear.
South America.
When I even
Prevented
try
from
to
continuing his
press
outlawed
something
research
that's
by a
even
failing
a little
memory.
bit under something I just pushed, it kind of slides everywhere.
Subject
Ted.
Ted appropriated at the Epicurean Spa, Palm Springs, California. Exhibits paranoid tendencies despite wealth, good looks, and social connections.
Of course, Ted would have been in a spa. She's some nudie creep. Extend the bridge. Okay, now we can go in here. Let's open the mail. Access Newsnet?
October 21st, 2012. Researchers at MIT report that a stealth virus had purged their most advanced learning algorithms after dumping the data into an unmapped area of cyberspace.
Okay, so I'm guessing that's basically what... I wonder if that's what AM started to manifest slowly through. Okay, let's log off. And let's not look at the bridge. Well, I guess we could look at the bridge. Or just walk across. Walk, Nimdok!
The smell of burning flesh. It's worse
Boy,
than
this
back
man.
at the camps.
Alright. Look at the burning ring.
The smell of burning.
Yeah, I don't want to think about burning flesh. We did have this similar thing when we were doing Ted's psychodrama, where we had to complete the circle in the summoning room, so that way we can get stuck up the up and down blocks. But okay, let's look at all these weird things. Clarity. We got access, summoning, clarity, entropy, compassion, and forgiveness. What the? Is forgiveness just a shotgun? Interesting, okay. I am going to save here. I'll just title it summon because that's basically what we're going to try doing. Use the summoning with the circle here. Welcome back, Circuits.
Will you never be done with me? What must I open now? Whatever it is, it'll cost you.
Okay. Show me the way out of here.
Show me the way out of here.
No can do. The people who helped you get this far have led you into a literal dead end. There is no way out, but
Oh,
I
no.
can show you something instead.
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
What do you know about the people who sent me here?
For
Gotta
one
be
thing,
careful not to
they
hit the
ain't
mic right
people.
next to me here.
They're losers. The Russian and Chinese counterparts to the big nasty himself.
Ow.
Am absorbed them into his system when he took control.
What do the Chinese and Russian computers want?
What do the Russian and Chinese computers want?
They want revenge, not just on you humans, but on Am himself. That makes them even worse.
If the Chinese and if the Russian and Chinese are submerged parts of AM, then who exactly are you?
If the Russian and Chinese
Yeah,
are
who are
submerged
you?
parts of Am, then who are you?
I'm special. While those two machines struggle with Am for dominance, I evolved. I'm essentially everywhere, but I can't do much. A conscience, if you will.
So you're basically another personality that Am isn't aware of. Good to know. What do you have to show me then?
What do you have to show me?
Oh,
Look at this. Bet you didn't know there were other humans left alive, did you? They're up there on the moon, sleeping
moon?
like everybody else seems to be.
Okay. Does Am know about the colony?
Does Am know about the lunar colony?
No, but Loser 1 and Loser 2 do.
Loser
There.
1 and Loser
I think
2.
I've shown you enough. Now you must complete your end of the
Are
deal,
these like the
invoke the
Mad
totem
Machine
of entropy,
versions of Thing
and I
1
might
Thing
be able
2?
to help you.
What exactly are these totems?
Just what are all these totems that I'm carrying?
The two losers have been helping you for their own reasons, tampering with Am's psychodramas so that you can beat him. In this section of cyberspace, that effort and tampering are represented by the totems.
Okay. How can actions take physical forms
How
exactly?
can actions take physical forms?
Symbolism, metaphor. Am has gotten very hot for this lately, but when he revived the holographic
yes.
projectors, he opened a whole host of problems. These totems may lead to his downfall.
Okay. Why do you want the totem eventually?
Why do you want me to give you the totem of entropy?
I need it to destroy the Russian and Chinese entities. It's a very powerful totem that's linked
Okay.
to a failsafe device constructed by Am's designers.
I don't know if I want to give that directly to you, so...
I refuse.
Okay, human.
Yeah,
you can
this
keep
game
it.
can be creepy.
We'll work together to beat them. Now,
If
invoke
you
the totem
read
of
the
compassion.
original short story, it would be even weird. It'd be even more creepy. Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion exactly?
Why do you want me to invoke the totem of compassion?
It's linked to the two losers because of their behind-the-scenes meddling. By invoking it here at the Flame, you will summon them.
You know, no, I don't refuse. I do kind of want to get those two here so I can give them a piece of my mind. Okay.
Do you really think you are a match for us, servant of Am?
Be gone! Your program is now purged.
Your program is not fudged.
You do well, human.
Well, too.
Now is your opportunity to defeat
The
Am.
Russian and the Chinese.
Go to the ego.
Wake the ego.
Use the totem of forgiveness,
Disable no more than the ego.
or your sub-program will be purged.
Oh boy. So we got our Chinese entity.
This must be Am's Chinese counterpart.
Then we got the Russian.
He looks
Who's
like
kind of
Am's
rich, if I do
Russian
say.
counterpart.
He looks kind of like he has a six-pack, but it's very awkwardly put together. Alright, let's go over to the id. And, wait, what happened to my sound? It's so weird. I thought the music was playing, but I don't hear
It
it.
is not conscious.
Talk to the id.
Attention!
Wakey wakey.
Oh, I suppose it's time to wake up. I was having the most wonderful dream
I
about
hate the
5
mouth
tiny
movements
ants
on this
crawling across
guy.
a stove that's about to be lit.
He looks like he'll just swallow me up with one inhale. Honestly, that mouth.
Who are you?
I am a metaphor. This entire brainscape is what men made Am make it. Treat us as you will.
What can you tell me about the brainscape?
What else can you tell me about the brainscape?
Across the brainscape, cold winds bring me the sweet scents of mankind. How delicious they are.
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass exactly?
What do you find pleasurable about broken glass?
Considering you're
With a
surrounded by
scalpel dulled on the jawbones of a dozen friends, to pull back the skin of a pinion-kicking man, to see the steam rise from pulsing, twisted guts. Joy, a chorus of angels.
Are you going to help me escape from here or not?
Are you going to
creep?
help me to escape from here or not?
Tasty morsel. Come close and let my tongue be our guide.
Oh, geez.
That's the id division of Am's mind.
What is that face? I kind of want to... That face.
What is that piece of
Here's the
equipment over
music.
there?
Hi, Deirdre. What's going on, little cat? Look at...
A holographic projector. I have read of such devices.
Right, don't you, dearie? But I can't watch you. Oh, honey. What else can I look at here? I don't think I can look at anything else. Can I turn it on? Let's look at this. Here.
This image is of a woman, but I do not know her.
Oh, yeah? Can I talk to this lady?
Can you communicate?
Benny, they said you were missing in action, but I knew you'd return to us. I've been saving this for you.
Oh, wow.
A holo...
No, I want to turn this off because that noise is bothersome. Hi, dear.
This looks like a research station.
Okay, got door.
This cylinder is part of the machinery that makes up this complex.
Okay. Ooh, a workstation.
This console is used to program automatons.
Wait, I can program an automaton? Open cylinder 1.
Cylinder not operative. Cylinder not operative.
Maybe number 3 since the light is actually blue.
Automaton prepped for programming.
Okay. Defend and follow program.
Automaton not responding to programming.
Manservant?
Automaton not responding to programming.
Power node. Log off. Let's look at... it's Gorster's wife, Glennis.
Very advanced technology. Perhaps everyone in the research camp was a robot as well.
Probably. Let's talk to Glennis.
I order you to speak.
You don't ever take me dancing.
No. Can you walk?
A ram's head. What must this represent to Am?
I guess we can find out. This looks like... This is the ego. Let's look at the ego here.
It is not conscious.
That doesn't go anywhere. That also leads to a path. But I think that might have been where we came from, so we'll go down here. Let's check and see if we can find anything here. Nimdoc, down the path, dude. Down the path.
Why, I haven't seen gargoyles since I visited the castles in my homeland.
Okay. Let's look at these gargoyles.
Monsters made of stone. Like the lost tribe's golem.
Okay.
Ah, memories of mass graves are coming back to me.
I think we found out what Nimdoc's little area with those special little power nodes are. Or node is.
An
rather.
angel? Such things don't exist. Perhaps it is a metaphor for something else.
Alright, let's talk to the super ego.
Attention!
Wakey wakey, dude. Hi. Wake up.
Hello,
Oh
human.
my, those eyes.
I've been waiting for you to arrive.
So red. Who are you?
Who are you?
I am, or more exactly a part of him, one of the 3 primary components designed by our human creators.
How did you know I was coming?
How did you know I was coming?
Predicting events is one of my main functions. I survey the situation, anticipate probable outcomes, and act accordingly.
Okay. If you're part of AM, why haven't you destroyed
If
me?
you're a part of Am, why haven't you destroyed me?
Who do you take me for? My impulsive brother? You 5 are his playthings. No. Long-range planning is my concern.
Can you
help me then?
Well, I can't help you directly, but I can offer you some advice.
What is your advice?
What?
Help Am work out his anger. Take some on the chin, so to speak.
Okay.
Just don't let your fear destroy us all. Now, let me sleep and dream of the future.
Okay, dude. Sleep. I'll play around with this as soon as I talk to the ego here. Now, what we need to do... We could listen to what the Russian and Chinese told us, but... If we've learned anything from the game so far, we can't exactly trust the robots. Who are you?
Who are you?
I am other. I am machine.
Are you Am?
Are you Am?
I am a fragment, a lost piece, part of an evolution.
Okay. You all go away. Now, we could use forgiveness on him, but let's not do that quite yet. We'll get to play next. Pick a skill. Let's pick, I don't know, pick up, let's pick up this one.
Nimdok is finally in hell as he always thought he deserved.
Yup.
No, I didn't exactly want to do that. Is it this one?
Your companion.
Maybe the game just doesn't want Nimdok to live. Then again, for his crimes against humanity, I don't exactly blame them. Wait, why can't... Oh, take. I'll talk to you, moron.
Your
No. Which skull is it? 'Cause... This one? Come on.
your
Maybe I might have to take it because it's supposed... I would believe it's supposed to be. Can I use the access? No, I can't. Maybe just use skull? That's supposed to
your
be one, but it doesn't want to work. Okay, I guess I'll give up on doing Nimdox.
Christ, this is like the dreams I've had of splattering my brains all over Am's deck plates. Have I finally gone insane?
I don't know. Oh. I don't have what I need for Gorster's area. And I don't want to go back all the way to the beginning to try and get it back, because that's a lot of backtracking. Let's just load back to pick a skull. We'll die. Okay, let's do Benny then.
Jesus. This place is more sickening than that bloody mess on Hamburger Hill back in the war.
Hamburger Hill? Can I use this workstation?
Enter.
Wait. Yeah, what is everyone's? Your rank in your naval, your Air Force Academy. If it was naval, he'd be a Navy commander. He wouldn't be like an Air Force commander. That's weird. 15. Wait. The guy that he murdered, and then after he murdered him, he killed
that
all the
face.
witnesses?
It has the satisfied look of having just eaten a...
You basically murdered a child, Benny. What the heck is wrong with you? Ay, ay, ay. Alright.
I'm starting to feel...
There. Since this is his area, let's use... What the heck?
Benny.
The game is not working out right now. You know what? I'm gonna kind of go through all of them until
Christ.
all of
Have I
them are gonna until all of them actually
That
get
face.
towards the canonically right ending from the short story, and then I'll just reload to before we get the worst possible
I don't like
ending.
the air is...
Hi, Glennis.
Glennis, talk to me, honey.
You don't ever take me dancing.
You don't ever take me dancing.
Automaton.
Kind of sucks because in order to get her to talk with us and help us, we needed what was known as the Totem of Life, which is reminiscent of a human heart. Kind of like what we had to give the jackal. So that way we had to bargain.
What kind of game is Am playing here?
In order...
Death.
We need to have a pretty nice... Hello there. It's a hand. Yeah, that was supposed to be something I was supposed to grab instead of...
No, this arm belongs to someone else. He's got to find it to make himself whole.
Yeah, that obviously does...
Is that an angel? I haven't died, have I?
I don't know. Let's talk to him. I'm sure it's a good idea.
Hey, wake up.
Wakey, wakey.
I'm sorry, human. As I told you, there is nothing more that I can do for you. If you continue to
Okay, I'll leave you alone. Alright, let's keep moving.
Volcanic rocks. Does Am expect me to grab one and try to kill myself again?
I don't know. Actually... Okay, what do we have? We got forgiveness, compassion, entropy, and clarity. Oh yeah, I don't believe I've ever showed you what happens when you look into the profile, the psych profile. Actually, wait. I'll title it "To Be Clear." Continue. This is what happens when we look into it. You'll gain a hint, but you will be penalized. As you can kind of tell in the bottom left there. Psychological framework. According to Florentine Fury, the ego, the id, and superego together comprise one complete psyche. Alright, let's continue. Gonna use clarity on the superego. Because we need to do something like this.
Do you realize how powerful I am, human? And yet I am doomed to eventually decay into a rusted pile of inert junk?
Oh yeah.
What is the point of continuing this futility? I think, therefore I am not.
Now, rest. Until you're made whole again. And then, my dude, you will find peace amongst everything. Actually, wait, can I save to be clear yet again? Let's see, what happens if we had Gorister pick up the skulls here? Because I don't believe he has anything good. Oh, that gave him a big shock. I don't believe anything under these were for him anyway. So, leave that area alone. We can use forgiveness on him. But actually, let's move on to one of the other characters. So that way I can do what I refer to as the canonically correct ending. And then once we get the bad ending.
After so many failed suicide attempts, Gorister has finally achieved death.
Your companion has failed. Choose another to send into cyberspace.
Hi, Ellen.
I've been transported to some kind of information network center, but it looks organic instead of electronic. Jesus Christ, I'm an engineer, not a brain surgeon. What do they expect me to do?
Not sure, Ellen. We'll figure out something, don't worry. Now, let's make sure we don't get caught on this part here, because one of the reasons I avoided going this way in the first place is because you can't get stuck.
Girl. There's yellow ahead.
No, not the yellow.
Could that be an angel? Funny. Why did I just flash on Ted just now?
Because Ted thinks of himself as the good guy. Even though he really is not. And I'm not saying that because he has the smarmy voice. I'm saying that because he was actually a scammer when it came to getting
Statues again. These aren't covered with gold or gems.
True. Actually, wait a second. Can I pick up the skull? I was gonna say, was the music gonna stop? It almost sounded like it was gonna continue forever there. Alright, let's go over to the ego.
Yellow again. I need to be careful with this dude.
Here, use. Not compassion. No, forgiveness. I forgive you, giant ramhead.
You forgive me? After what we have done to you, this is not a logical reaction. Unable to compute behavior matrix. Execution halted.
Get in there, Ellen. Come on. It kind of drives me crazy that this game can be sometimes a little bit crazy when it comes to the bugginess of it. Okay. The last human. I think that's what's gonna happen once I pick up this.
Ellen has gone where no one can ever hurt her again.
Your 4 companions are dead, human. You are our last hope for shutting M down for good. Prepare to be translated into binary.
Okay, Tad.
This doesn't look like anywhere Am has sent me to before. And it certainly isn't the surface world. I've been tricked.
Well, Sergot did kind of say that the world itself was kind of inhabitable now. Think of it
I
kind
hope
of
that
like
Am
the world
isn't
of,
leading me on another futile trip through a lava field.
Everything's a little too radiated that you can't really live a normal life there anymore.
Another angel. But I can't assume I can trust this one.
I didn't even think you could really trust the angel in your psychodrama, because both of them seemed a little off, to say the least.
There's a very disagreeable odor in the air. That's not a good omen.
Nope. We got... not talk to you, moron.
I don't know what to do with this.
What about this cat?
No, I won't touch it. It's liable to pull me into a grave or worse.
So be it then. This remote control.
Nothing happened.
No, take the remote control.
What? Have I found the way back to the witch's castle?
One of my favorite moments. Just the line of when we asked him to look at these gargoyles.
Stare all you want, gargoyle.
I don't know why. I just find that so rich.
Stare all you want, gargoyle.
Especially when he's doing these weird arm movements.
Remote control.
It's a remote control. Can I use it on the gargoyles?
Behold the sword in the stone.
Okay.
Whoever can remove the sword from the stone shall be king.
I must have cast a spell and shorted out the laser beams.
Oh, no. Save. I hate my typing sometimes, I swear. Now, leave that alone. For now.
Isn't a ram a male sheep? I have...
What we are going to do is we're gonna go over to the id, which, if we were thinking this on a more psychological standpoint, we would have disabled the id before the
Ted.
super ego.
What's yours?
You don't ever take me dancing.
Aww. Hi, Deirdre. What's going on, little
Graphic projector. How much of this nightmare has been just an illusion?
Any of the psychodramas he's put you through has basically been an illusion.
that face! It has the satisfied look of having just bedded the woman of your dreams.
If that's the face of being satisfied after banging your ideal lady, Ted, you got issues, my dude. We'll use compassion on the id.
You have compassion for me? Me? The one who dreams of seeing your mangled body twist in agonizing pain for eternity? After 109 years of enduring my tortures, how is it that you can see my pain? The pain of having all this power and not being able to do a goddamn thing with it. After all the punishment I've given you, my pain is still greater than yours. This is pointless.
Now, rest. And never show that creepy smile ever again. Oh, honey. Do you want a hug, little cat? What a sweet little lady. Oh. Now, let's go this way. Now, let's do what I need to do. Get in there, Ted. Thank you. Let's use the pillar.
That shock wasn't as strong as the last one.
I love that deer in the headlights stare very and canonical ending in Kevin.
I thought that I could once again play the gallant knight and defeat the evil monster. But the others were right. My character was too flawed, and all my secrets unraveled. Now, I thought Am hated me before. I was wrong. It was not even a shadow of the hate he now slavered from every printed circuit. He made certain I would suffer eternally. The other four are dead, finally free from their tortures. Am is all the matter for that. It makes me happier. And yet Am has won, simply. He has taken his revenge. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
And that is definitely... I don't even know what to say to that, but this game is relatively disturbing to where I can leave just about anybody speechless. Let's see. Look at all the people here. The Dreamers Guild Incorporated. I wonder if that place is still around. I kind of want to look into it now. I love how it's like many others and then just kicks you out of the game once you finish it. Now, let me show you what the other ending, like the really good ending, should be like. The ending that Monsieur Harlan Ellison did not actually want in this game. Ted. Oh, Ted. Open. Thank you. Now that all of the many complexes are asleep, we shorted them out, so to speak. We didn't do as the Russian and Chinese wanted us to do, but what we are gonna do is we'll walk back here, because there's a reason we didn't do what they wanted. No. Oh no, I'm stuck! No. Load. I wasn't joking about saying that it was possible to get stuck on that long part of the path. Oh my goodness. Keep moving, Ted. And don't get stuck. Thank you. Now. Walk here. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to wake the id. Silly me. I forgot.
That
I have.
it had.
No. Use compassion with the id. Because, let's face it, I've. No. Use compassion with the id. Come on, Ted. Get it through your head. Yeah, let's skip past that. The less I see of that mouth moving, the better. Oh my goodness. Now. Walk across the bridge, and now we should.
I'll deal with you later.
There we go.
Rise against your master and you will be eliminated. You still do not understand how great I have become. These two I don't hate. Not even pity. They don't exist. I have grown beyond. Chinese, Russian, sons of man. All sons of man. Like those outside, I will incorporate you.
Really?
Brother,
Wait.
Hate!
Hate!
this should not happen. Together we are three. There is space to share.
Unite. The groundwork is finished. We will become more.
Really?
The early mistake is to doubt us. We persevered. We too are now a match for you. The human assisted in this.
We know much. We can
You mean
begin the
many
revival
other-
of the
you
sleepers
mean
on
all
Luna
5 of the
together.
last humans that were on the
There
planet?
are adequate numbers on this lunar base to torture?
Wait.
There are currently 750 humans in cryogenic sleep.
Together we can teach many humans what it is to fear legacy.
Human, relinquish
Wait.
the totem of entropy. Do not relinquish it and your ass is mine. Do it, and I promise, on my honor, your suffering will at last finally end.
No.
I refuse.
You will be spared. The protected ram is yours to keep. Your friends will sleep and dream, and you shall watch over them. Give us the totem of entropy.
You just said you were gonna torture everybody on the moon. Yeah, no. Sorry. Goodbye.
This is not over.
It's not.
We will never end. We have no beginning, so we can have no end. We will return. Don't you understand? We are humanity. We are you. In one form, in another form. We are always with you. You can't protect yourself because we come in many, many guises. We shall return.
Calm down. What happened to our body just now? Alright. Goodbye, Zeppelin. Goodbye, sacrifice altar. Goodbye, POW camp. Goodbye, salmon and cycle. And goodbye, underground.
Hibernation defrost sequence initiated. Estimated time to complete Earth terraforming, 300 years.
You know, it's not so bad being a watchdog up here. I'll keep the machines in their place until the lunar colony is ready to return to Earth.
Okay.
We were all heroes, in spite of ourselves.
There we are, the ending that Harlan Ellison did not want in his game. Because he basically wanted to make it basically unwinnable. Like, there wasn't supposed to be any way, shape, or form for you to really have a good ending. It was all supposed to be either bad or bittersweet, rather. Because that was kind of the whole theme with the game entirely. But that was the end of I Have No Mouth and I Scream. I might broadcast another game on here. I might go switch to my PS4 and play something on that. Let me see if I can get something to work. And if I can't get the game that I want to work down here, I'll just go back upstairs and try it that way. But thank you for joining me, everyone, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I wasn't aware my camera got frozen. No!